The text widget is the core foundation between communications between yourselves and also your users or even your customers. In this video, we're going to show you how to insert free text and also how to use stored values such as bot fields, custom fields, and so many more. So let's go ahead and let's take a look inside of the actual text widget itself. So we're actually inside of one of the actual chatbot stories or chatbot flows right here. Okay, and we're starting from the starting step. So what we want to do is we want to navigate to the actual text block itself. Okay, so there's a couple of ways of actually doing this. So you could either select on add in new step and coming down into the send message, or you can simply just highlight on there, drag and drop, and it's going to open the display here. So let's go ahead and select send message. Okay, so now we've opened up the send message block, and within inside of the actual send message block itself, there are multiple different things that you could actually do. So you could send text, cards, rich media, and so many more, but we're going to come on to those in the other videos. Okay, so for this example, we're going to go into this text block here. So simply select on the text block, and what you'll see is this new window opens here. So this is where you can start adding in your freeform text, or you can use stored values and even emojis, just to lighten up the story a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and add a really simple welcome message in here. So I'm just going to put in hello, welcome to my chatbot, okay, or whatever it may be. Oh, let's spell that correctly. Welcome to my chatbot. Okay, great. Okay, so from here then, what I want to do is I just want to add a little bit more humor in there, just to line it up a little bit. So I want to go ahead and add an emoji. So if we come across into this little section here and select on there, you're going to see it opens up a brand new window. And inside of this window, this is where you can add your custom fields or your field values and also emojis. So let's select on emojis and let's go ahead and select an emoji type. So I'm just going to go for the waving hand for this example. And as you'll see then, it's automatically added into here, but you can add emojis literally anywhere within inside of your text. Okay, so like I said, I wanted to add some type of pre-saved value. This could be literally anything. Okay, so let's just put a space there and let's come back. So let's go into this actual curly bracket again. And we're going to select on fields. And as you'll see then, we have system fields, custom fields, bot fields, and also user fields. But we'll come on to them a little bit later on. Okay, so you'll see that you can pull in or show or display the actual values from first name, last name, username, gender, email, phone number, and so many more different types of value, depending on what you want to send in the actual text itself to your customers. Okay, so for this example, we're going to go with first name. So as you'll see then, it says hello first name. Don't worry, it's not going to say first name to your user. It's going to address them as their first name. Welcome to my chatbot. Okay, now we're happy. So let's go ahead and test this. You can actually see what it looks like inside of the actual flow itself. Okay, let's simply select on publish. And now we're just going to preview this text here. We're just going to preview inside of a pop-up. And you're going to see there, it says, hello Pete, welcome to my chatbot with the little wavy emoji there. So that's how simple it really is to actually add text into your chatbot. Okay, you may have already noticed that there was some more options that you could actually add inside of the text. So let's go back and let's take a quick look at those. Okay, so here then we have different types of values. So we can add buttons, we can have quick replies, and also we can have dynamic replies. But we're not going to go into dynamic replies into this video. Okay, so what's the difference between adding buttons and also quick replies? So the difference is basically a button will remain static, so your customer can scroll back up the feed and select that button. Whereas quick replies, when the user or the customer selects that button, it will just disappear and move them on somewhere inside of your actual flow. Okay, let's go ahead and let's add a button to this. Okay, so let's select on button. So you can name the button here. So you could put into chat with support, or you could put offers or download my ebook, so much more. Okay, let's go ahead and save. Okay, great. So what do we want to do when a user actually clicks this button? Okay, so we can move them on inside of this actual flow if you wish, or we can do so much more with it. So let's go back and let's click here. So when this button is selected, what do we want to happen? Okay, so you can do many different things. So you can add to checkouts, you can go to the buy button, you can PayPal, you can Calendly, you can call a number, open a website, send messages, questions, actions, which we're going to come onto in the later on videos, split testing, sending mails, and also go into existing flows or existing nodes within inside of your entire chatbot. So let's say, for example, that you have built a story that is dedicated just for support, then you can direct that user directly straight to the other story. Okay, really, really simple. Okay, so we're just going to leave this blank, for example. All right, and let's just cancel from there. So what I'm going to do is I'm simply just going to move my screen across here, and I want to drag in another one here. Okay, another text block. So let's go ahead and add a text block here. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and add another text. And as before, we're just going to insert some free text here. So we said welcome on the first one, and they wanted to chat with support. Hi, and then we're going to go first name. How can we assist you today? Okay, something simple like that. And again, you can go ahead and add buttons, quick replies, and so much more. Okay, so let's go ahead and quickly publish this, preview and test, and let's just show you what happens here now. Okay, great. So we've started again, and now what you're going to see is a button that is displayed with saying chat with support. So let's go ahead and select that button there. Okay, and it automatically proceeds into the next block or the next node within inside of your chatbot story. So, hi Pete, how can we assist you today? So you can see that we can start using this as filtering and also pushing people into the right places. All right, so let's just come back out of that and let me just show you a quick reply. So quick replies here, like I mentioned, is with buttons, the user's able to scroll back up into the feed and select that button, it will take them somewhere. But whereas quick replies, they disappear. So when the user actually clicks on the quick reply, it will just disappear and take them on to the next section, wherever you want them to go. So let's take a look at the quick replies. Okay, so we're going to put a quick reply message in here, see offers. And again, you can add emojis if you wish, you can add values, custom fields, so many more. Okay, but we're just going to leave it as this. Okay, and let's go ahead and we're going to create another quick reply. Okay, so it's going to be see offers, and then it's going to be find us here, so like an address or a map. Okay, so we're just going to leave it at 2 quick replies here. Okay, let's go across and let's see what we can do with these. So just like buttons, is that you can start moving these users on. Okay, let's just put a send message block in, for example. And we're just going to go again with a simple text block here. Here are our offers. First name. Okay, and then you could use something like a gallery or even a website link to push them into your website to go and see your actual offers. Okay, and the same would be find us here. You could move that to a different node or a different flow. That's entirely up to you. So let's just take a look and see how this actually displays. So let's go ahead and publish. Let's preview. And let's preview inside of the pop-up again. And you'll see that the story starts again. Okay, great. Hello, Pete. Welcome to my chatbot. Let's go ahead and chat with support. Hi, Pete. How can we assist you today? So we've got see offers and find us here. So let's go ahead and see offers. And here are our offers feeds. So as you can see then that the actual quick reply has disappeared. But if we scroll up, we'll see that the button still persists within inside of the actual feed itself. So that's the basics on how to use the actual text widget. And we'll see you in the next video.